Hello, hello. Oh, does my OBS not like... Okay, no, it's good. It's fine. Hello, hello, Christmas. Welcome back. And hello, Nalu. Hi. First, I think you were first, Christmas. Bruh, the ads. Yeah, it, usually... Oh! Pingu, pingu. Thank you so much, Michael, for 30 months. It's been 30 months. It's been 30 months. Holy cow. That's more than 2 years. Wow. Thank you for the bond, Christmas. Holy cow. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for sticking around. But yeah, the ads. They like to do like the ads right at the beginning, and luckily, I made it so that it does the ads during my like loading screen, so you're not missing anything, and I'll wait until the ads are done before I start. Why am I in Mordana? Why am I in Mordana? You've been streaming for like 3 years? Oh my gosh. I've been streaming for 3 years. Holy moly. Oh. I think I now know why was my stream looking like shit? Okay, how's it looking now? I somehow accidentally hit record. Okay. Hopefully my stream should be back to normal now. I was like, why does it have a red... I was like, why is it red on the bottom of my OBS? It's because it was recording. It was trying to record my stream at the same time of me broadcasting it, which I know from experience is, from the last time I tried that, was not good. I want to get rid of that video. Oh my gosh. How did I accidentally hit that? Alright, looks like we're looking good. We are back. We are back. Tombstone exchange? Maybe. Who do I exchange it? It's good now? Okay, perfect. Thank you. What, are you the Tombstone exchange person? No. I honestly don't remember. Oh. Aha. Found her. Holy cow. Oh, of poetics? You know what? I can do this at a later time. I don't care. We're gonna go do MSQ. I kind of just assumed mobile is bad. Yeah, I didn't notice it until, like, I was just like, why is there a red? Because at the bottom of my OBS, it tells me, like, how long I've been streaming for, and then next to it, it'll say how long I've been recording for. And I was like, why does it look like I'm recording? I was like, I shouldn't be and then I was like, oh. I somehow, I hit start streaming, and then, it jumped right to recording. I must have double-clicked. So, whoopsie. At least, it looks like it's a lot better now that I stopped it. Dude, do it right now? Okay, fine, I'm doing it! You cannot earn more comedies. I know. Yeah, you cannot earn more comedies. I don't think I have enough for poetics, though, is the problem. Like, I think I'm full on poetics. So I can't accept more poetics. I'm full. That was what I thought was the problem. I mean, I'll try. Oh, looks like your hands are pretty full already. It doesn't matter. She wouldn't let me, because my hands are full. Okay, fine, sure, whatever. See? I know. I know. Alright, I just don't spend my I don't spend my poetics super often. Especially right now, I haven't been, that was very expensive of a teleport, so yes, I'll use a free one. Which you can get a free one too by watching my stream. Da 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 da. Oh, now Lou's got a 5-stream streak. Nice. Welcome. Good job. I am back. You know what? No, I want that map. Never mind. Oh. Where we are back. We are inside the orb. We are inside the dome. We're trying to get some clues to figure out what the hell's going on. Also, I got some new gear. I think I look pretty cool. Yeah, I took that off. I'm happy I took that off. Yeah. I want to change the pants. I don't need spiky pants anymore. Oh, we gotta go this way. But it's been... Whoa. We're just in plain sight with this being right in front of us. Oh, look at that side of my sweatshirt. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, it's broken. Reflections. Oh. He is totally spaced out. I'll say I look a lot better than last time. Oh. It talks? Yep. Hmm. Huh. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. I need to drink more water. I feel like I'm getting a little sick. And not like in a oh I don't know. It's not a I feel sick. It's more a like phlegm allergies. Like my nose feels a little stuffy and I've got gunk in my throat constantly. It's not fun. Oh, is there any ether turrets here? Oh, close. Also, I just realized what level? We're at level 97. My stream says 95. Let's change that. Just so it's accurate. There you go. Let's hope you're not getting sick. I just got over being sick. Yes, I really hope so too. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like I've got a good, like, my life's going pretty good so far. I've been doing pretty well, like, work-related and, like, summer concert season's almost over. Just let me get through my last 2 concerts. Like, but again, at least it's not like it doesn't feel like energy wise doesn't feel like sickness. It's just like I have to keep clearing my throat. That sickness has been jumping all over the place lately. Gosh, that's not fun. Might also be like the weather. You know, always blame the weather. Um, like we have had extremely hot and humid days lately. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I need to make sure I'm drinking water. Maybe get some more vitamins in me. Like, have y'all heard of emergency? I love that stuff. I should probably drink more of it. Yeah, it's been really hot lately. Yeah, it's been gross out. Today was really nice. Like, today was, I think like high 70s, and that was it. So, I was very fortunate of today, but like the day before, like Monday, oh my gosh, Monday was like the hottest. And we're trying to like rehearse in the band room for community band, and it's just, they turned the AC off. It was horrible. And I know I'm fortunate enough to work in a building that has AC, while some people work in factories, you know, and warehouses with no AC, so. That's house.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here?
Oh. His mother.
And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Oh. Hey, it's her. I saw her. I really like her dress.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows. Sorolja has told me a great deal about you.
She is so bright compared to
Sorolja.
everything.
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
What?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
No reason.
Queen of Reason?
Yeah, that's what I said.
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
King of Resolve?
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Oh. Oh.
Then you are both behind the attack on Tuliyollal.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I.
Didn't you guys, like, just meet, like, a day ago?
It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Huh.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power.
Huh.
So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
So is the Golden City just Alexandria?
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
Oh, it has been a couple days. I forgot they took a while to build that train.
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasulani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened
Where
to
did
the
you
people
go?
who lived here?
Where'd
You
you come
must
from,
know.
Cotton Eye Joe? Sorry.
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliyollal suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliyollal. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barrier surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the first. Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides...
We need to do this for Erinville.
Ah, you're right.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tulihyolal?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolal.
So he alone is to blame.
Yeah.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Her eyes.
Wonderful.
I love the
If you
color
would
of her
follow me.
eyes. I'll take that one. I know yeah, we talked about how Zorolja is not gonna like this.
Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse,
You have the power?
might I call upon your aid?
Oh. Oh.
I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here.
Oh, well, thank you. You do seem pretty capable. Oh. Hot coffee. Or hot chocolate, I mean. Hot chocolate. Get close. Yes. You know, let's get on the cat. Go a little faster. Oh, I'm very close. Where is it? Where is it? Here? West. There, isn't it? Oh my god. Get up there. How do I get up there? Here we go. Must get ether current. Yes, I see it. Yeah, there might be a possibility that I'm going to an anime convention for just like just for one day on Saturday, this weekend. I mean, there's an anime convention, and I don't work on Saturday, so maybe. That'd be fun. It was a convention that I went to like quite a few years ago. But it was nice and small, and it was my first time I went there. Last time I went, and I enjoyed it. You know, I kind of wanted to go to it again at some point. Electro? Oh. Interesting. Ooh. Another etherite. I can't believe we walked all the way there. Oh, southwest. Oh my gosh, that's quite a distance. This little bridge.
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
What? Oh my god, that underneath, like, the inside part of her dress. Oh.
Queen's Fiend? What business brings her here, I wonder?
Those mechanisms on their head.
Come!
That gives me, the Mira from Genshin vibes, you know?
You look well, Paquine.
They seem to all really like and respect her.
And Katonye, I see you've already taken to your new position.
When she
Diplomat's
introduced
gonna
herself as
learn.
queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you,
Yeah.
Reggie.
Uh-huh. Well, Matt's gonna learn.
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
I feel like Alexandria has nothing to do with this. I think it's just all Zoraja.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence.
Look at his face. Look at those details.
And who are these fine people?
Wow, they really upped their game.
Tuliolol's vow of resolve would Clamart and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
Wow.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true then. Clamart is still so young. Oh, where are my manners? I am Papone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
Papone? That is a Tonawautan ring to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa?
Your mom.
Kafkiwa? I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Don't say his mom's dead.
Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
Yeah, but not your mother.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
What?
You know my mother?
Whoa.
I do. Yes.
She does not seem happy.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
What?
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
I bet you everyone's is.
You needn't push yourself, Papone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years?
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Oh.
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago.
What?
Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoralja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
30... Oh my gosh. There's definitely a difference in time.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
"30 years. Little wonder Zoralja assumed our father had already passed away.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence.
Oh yeah, because the First and the Source were different
Perhaps
times,
the same
yeah.
holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
Meaning this is a piece of another reflection, yeah. Use both times. I think it's another reflection. Like, I think this is a portion of a different
I cannot say for certain, but I strongly suspect that to be the case.
Oh,
and based on the Queen's account, this
thank you for the
encampment
note.
may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the source's temporal flow.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sveen, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
So,
time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
So are we gonna like walk out of here being like, yeah, we spent, you know, 2 years in there, and then the outside world's gonna be like, nah, it's been like
and
2 minutes.
People. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zorolja.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living.
Yeah, how you guys living?
Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Also, her hair, the queen's hair, it
reassuring words.
It looks short. You can see how short it is.
Times before.
It's only shoulder length, but it throws me off
be careful.
from the front.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care. Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
Like, in the front, it looks like it's like the sides are, you know when you like part your hair on the sides and you let the back longer on the, you know.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine.
Like,
and that's enough for me.
Got side parts here, and then lets the back flow. The rest of the hair in the back flow. That's why I keep thinking that it looks like on the queen here, but then she turns around and I'm like, oh wait, yeah, no, it's short. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice. Communication. Ooh. Good. Oh, work has been pretty crazy chaotic. So we've been doing a thing where we've been like reaching out to customers who've been renting for quite a bit. Being like, hey, you wanna step up into a intermediate instrument? Looks like you've been renting for your student one for quite a while. And it's like actually working. Like, so many people have been coming in. Like, let's see. I sold a clarinet yesterday? Yeah. Yes. No, maybe it was Monday. No, yeah, it was Monday. Monday, I sold a clarinet. The clarinetist, she was in high school. her boyfriend also plays clarinet and wants a, upgraded clarinet, which, oh, cute. And then I have another customer who they tried out intermediate clarinets like the beginning of June, and they found one that they liked, but they just didn't really have the budget at the time, so they were like, hey, reach out at the end of July, early August. So I gotta reach out. What else? Oh, and then someone randomly walked in. It was like, hey, I got a text message about, all this information about, like, I can upgrade my son's clarinet. And I was just like, yeah, I sent you that message. Told her some information, and she was like, yeah, let's just go with that. And she was like, let's just go with that, the cheapest option. And I was like, oh, nice. We don't have that clarinet here, but I did place an order, so they are on the way. And let me just put one on your name. Pingu, Pingu. Oh my gosh, Nulu, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. And subbed with Prime. Nice. Great way to use Prime for a sub. Thank you. Yeah, so I've got like 4, wait. Oh, and then I have another clarinet it's all clarinets. Oh my gosh. I told my manager, I was like, I'm gonna sell out of our company's freaking clarinets. Oh my gosh. Like, and then I have another clarinet customer who, we were supposed to meet, we were supposed to meet last Saturday, but, it got canceled and had to get rescheduled, and, excuse me, it's been rescheduled for next Saturday now. So, yeah, another clarinet person. So we got the boyfriend, the one who tried before, the random walk-in, and this person. Holy cow. And then I've got a possible trombone. They tried out trombones. They liked one of them, but the son was very hesitant and all that. Oh, I've got also a flute person who wants to purchase a flute or do financing for it. So, yeah, everything's great. So, oh my god, it's going great. Yeah, it's no problem. I forgot I had that. Oh, nice. Well, thank you so much for using it. Bum, 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 bum. Did you get the star? Oh my gosh, congratulations. Yeah, man, I gotta support the Tade fam where I can. Oh, thank you. Yes. We gotta support each other. Thank you. Oh, but I just remembered about my day at work on Monday. Monday, good thing. I sold the clarinet. Yay, yay, yay. Some bad things, or some chaotic things. Right away, like, I literally clocked in, and then 10 minutes later, we get a phone call from someone. They were just very upset about, like, our rental process and such, and what happens after you pay. Like, you pay off your instrument and all of that. And so it was just him basically yelling at me, and, like, kind of frustration. And, like, how dare, like, now I gotta waste my time to call you, and I was just like, yep, thanks, yep, I hear ya, I understand, I'll pass your message off to my team. So, it's just, like, I understand his frustration and such, but then at the end of it, it's just like, yep, I understand, you know, like, me being customer service, you know, like, yeah, thank you so much for telling us your frustrations. I will pass this message off to my team. Would you like me to cancel? Would you like me to cancel that for you? Literally, that was it. Like, it was one thing, like, he was being charged, like, $8 a month or something for, some kind of, like, maintenance on his instrument. And he only got charged once, and it's technically their responsibility to tell us when to cancel it, but he was just going on and on about how, like, I did not approve of this, I don't know what this is, like, I do not appreciate this being added on, now I gotta waste my time to call you, and I was just like, yep, so would you like me to cancel that plan for you? Like, yeah. So, it's just like, bro, it was $8. That was a great start. And then, more chaos happened where, so we have a bunch of locations for the same company around the state. One of them was having phone problems, where nobody from outside of the, like, outside people, like customers, like cell phones, not from in the company, they couldn't call one of our locations, so all the phone calls that were supposed to hit that location got transferred to our location, to my location. So it's just like, it's like, you know, hi, you know, thanks for calling, how can I help you? Oh, I'm trying to reach location A. And we're like, yep, we are actually location B. Location A is having phone problems. We will help you the best we can. Oh my gosh. There was one guy who was, like, upset. Apparently. I didn't answer the phone, one of my coworkers, but he was, like, yelling. Like, what? I'm trying to call location A. And it's just like, I already told you, you know, they're having phone problems. So, location B is helping them out by answering their phone. Well, I don't want to talk to location B. Why am I being transferred to location B? I want to talk to location A. And it's just like, oh my gosh, sir. Sir. You literally cannot talk to location A right now. And then yesterday I had a trombone lesson. So what happened was, like, this parent who, she worked with us on getting her son a new trombone, and then ended up just buying the same trombone that they were interested with online used. And it's just like, okay. Like, wow, thanks for supporting locally, but okay, whatever. You know, money's money. she like called and was like, hey, I know you guys are a great resource. My son went to a band camp, and apparently the director there thinks that he needs to take trombone lessons in familiarizing himself and using his trigger, his F attachment. Do you have any reason? My location doesn't have any brass. I'm literally like the only brass player there, except for my manager, of course, but she's all over the place. And so my manager was just like, hey, Pebbles, do you want to teach a trombone lesson? And I was like, sure. Like I have taught before. I have done lessons before. I've just never done any private lessons. I've just done lessons through school and such. And she's like, okay, perfect. Here's their information. You can do it during the day. Like, we'll just keep you clocked in. You know, just go do a 30-minute lesson. Just help this family out. They also you know, even though they didn't fucking buy this trombone from us, they at least buy their supplies and literally everything else from us. So I did a lesson with the kid. This kid was really good. Like, he was going into 9th grade. And going into 9th grade with an F attachment, already a step up. And he had like a good sound. And he knew how to use the F attachment. Like, he knew fine. I think what it was is that he just... You know, at moments when you get into like survival mode and you kind of go back to your roots, I think that was what was happening. Was that he, you know, it's just hasn't been... He's had the trombone for like only a year now, I think. So he just hasn't been like training himself to depend on that trigger. Instead, we'll just, you know, go out and not use it. So it was only just one lesson, really. And I was just like, hey, like, kid, I'll let you decide if you want to take another lesson or not. If you feel good about it, you know, here's some tips and tricks and how to use it more, I guess, and how to practice it. And yeah. Like, oh, I also got told today, but I got an email being like, hey, can you present these things on the band call next week? You have 5 minutes to present it. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing this. Now I gotta think of how to present that. I'm happy though that they gave me a list of like 4 things. They were like, I want you to present on these 4 things. I would like you to demonstrate it. You have 5 minutes to do that. So I don't have to like talk too much on it. I like how, like, there's just a flash of lightning, and they're just like, yeah, I love living here. I just realized I didn't attune to that. I didn't attune to that either, right? Oh, let me go attune to that real quick. Oh wait, there's a bridge. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. There we go. I was like, what's the name of this town again? Oh wait, the Etherite. It's a tripping hazard, I feel like. Ooh. No, I'll go like this, because I don't think I can jump up here. There you go. Yeah, I'm standing on the trailer. Oh, okay. Cutscene. Yeah, I'll say that's quite impressive. Yippee! Well, yeah. There's a lot of bowing. Picking up lately. I see your question now, Lou. There's a ad break, so I'm gonna wait until that comes back. Until that's away, and then I'll answer it. Okay, I did not accept whatever I accepted. Alright, it looks like you guys should be back from the ad break. So, Naru asked, have you ever collabed with the other Tade siblings? Yes. I've collabed with... My first collab was with, Barrel. Because there's barrel and roll. I believe it was just barrel. Bite. And... what else was there? What was their name? They haven't been very active lately. That or I haven't been seeing their stuff, which just makes me really sad. Oh, here it is. Oh, Char! So it was Beryl, it was Neon. Well, Neon was supposed to be there, but I don't think they made it from my memory. Char, and then Bite. Oh, very cool. Yeah, we did a tabletop simulator collab where we played some tabletop games. I think we played Unicorns. We played what games did we play? Oh my gosh, I don't remember the games. I remember Unicorn. Unicorn, it was my first time playing Unicorns, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I won. That might be a little biased why I enjoyed it, but also I enjoyed it. It reminded me a lot of, like, I think it was made by the same company of, like, Exploding Kittens, in a way, so... But that was the first one, and then I did a... Then I've done a couple collabs with, like, we did a golfing one, Golf with Friends, with, like, C and Tossie. Did I say Toss? Yeah, Tossie, C, Mikio, Soul, Fife, I think, was part of it, too. I've also done, like, Lethal Company and Content Warning with also, mainly, like, I think it was Mikio, Soul, and Bite. We did, Lethal Company, and then we did Content Warning as well. That's awesome. Yeah, Content Warning was the most recent one that I did. Oh, and then I was also part of Mikio's, Mikio hasn't done it in a while. He started a, like, the Floor of Lust he had going on, and I was invited to be part of that. Ah, you missed the jump. You got a chance. You still got a chance. I don't think anybody else is gonna jump for it, so... but the Content Warning was, I think, the most recent one. That one was fun. We got a funny clip out of it. Soul had the sound effect item, and he was making some really good clips out of that. Yeah, I haven't done... It's been a little bit since I've done some collabs. I'd like to do more, for sure. I know it just sometimes gets really hard, especially with my, work schedule, as... Well, it gets hard because, one, I'm Central Time. Nobody ever uses fucking Central Time. I feel like I'm the only one who I live in the Midwest. I think I'm the only person who lives in the Midwest. And then also my work schedule. I don't get home until 7 p.m. So, which I guess for me being in Central Time works out compared to, like, Eastern or Pacific. Oh, sweet. I didn't have to. think I told you this already, but I'm a mod for... Oh, that's right. Soul is awesome. You're a mod for Soul. And for Tails. Oh, that'd be so cool to collab with them. Yeah, Soul is great. Soul is really funny. He's very quiet, but he makes some funny comments. He makes some funny jokes. And then Tails, yeah, I know Tails is newer to our family. But it'd be definitely nice to meet up with them and like to collab with them or play with them, play games with them. I know they play Valorant, I think they've been playing lately. And I've always wanted to try Valorant. I am, or was, a League of Legends player, Riot Games, so when I was like, oh, this Valorant sounds cool, I'd like to play it. I just never got into it because of it being like because I was, when Valorant came out and I wanted to play it, I was told, like, hey, you should try CSGO, you know? Like, CSGO is gonna give you that similar feel, just to kind of give it a shot. And I was like, sure. So I tried CSGO. That was alright. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. But I was not that great at it. I'm not that great at shooters. I wish to be better, but alas, I am not. I played with Tails a couple of times. Val was fun. Yeah. And I feel like I'd be fine in it. Like, I used to play Overwatch a lot. Before Overwatch is kind of dead now. Also, Buck Blizzard. Fuck Blizzard. So, kind of just stopped playing Overwatch, and I kind of miss it, but I don't, now it just does not sound fun. Also, loot boxes aren't a thing anymore. But like Valorant seems like similar-esque to that, where like people have their own abilities and such, but are still like working as a team to accomplish a goal. I also am not a huge fan of, like, I don't know how I got so far on Overwatch without, like, Overwatch is like that kind of game where, like, mics, you know, people use microphones and, like, physically, like, actually talk to each other and such, and with randos, and I was just like, I hated that. I do not like that. Like, I don't even talk to my, like, League. For League, we have the chat. I don't even do that. Like, I just don't like I don't like talking to random people in one game. Because I know they're just gonna fucking yell at me. So, and I know Valorant, they kind of have, you know, the use mics and such. So that also kind of scared me a little bit. So I said that I would play Valorant if I had people with me. Like if I played with others. Noot, thank you for the noot, Fluffy. Also, hello, Fluffy, welcome in. But like, yeah, just playing with random strangers, I'm like, yeah, Overwatch 1 was great, but Overwatch 2 has been pretty eh. Yeah. Like, I mean, I started losing interest in Overwatch 1 mainly because of the whole Blizzard thing that happened, with, I think, Hearthstone. And but then like they completely like got rid of it. They got like rid of the game, but not at the same time. And they also made it like air quotes free to play, but you have to like spend money on the champions, like real money, and no loot boxes and such. And it's just like really like I was a-okay with like spending money on a game, and that's like your only purchase kind of thing, you know? Like I don't care if a game is free to play or not. I mean, look at League of Legends. Like League of Legends is free to play. The only thing you pay for is just skins. But yet you can get every character. So I'd love to collab with you in the future. Yeah, for sure. I'd love to do that too. I want to do at some point, I think Mikio knows, or if he doesn't know, he's gonna be told. Mikio does a lot of singing and like a lot of covers and such, and I would love to do like a duet or a collab cover with him for a song, or be part of one with like the Tade siblings. That'd be really cool. Of course, right now with how my throat has been feeling, not really the appropriate time for it, but definitely in the future. I feel that about chatting with random people. Yeah, it's more like Twitch, like this, you know, like us, like I'm fine with this. I'm fine with streaming and talking with random people on stream. Or like, that's literally my job, is to talk to random strangers and convince them to buy something. But, oh, one of my friends, sorry, I got distracted. One of my friends is playing with the company now. Like that's my whole job, is to talk to random people I've never met before and convince them to buy something. But like, when it's like in a game sense, you know, and it's like people, you're competitive, you're trying to win, like it's just a different feeling, you know. You don't want to like speak, because if you don't speak, they don't speak. But the minute you speak, they will then speak, and they will speak their mind. Like, I mean, again, League of Legends. I've definitely been yelled at through League of Legends, through the chat. But like hearing it, though, oh gosh. I also do not have the. I do not have the greatest voice, you know, like, I was very like super insecure about my voice when I started playing Overwatch, so I was like, I do not want to talk. I'm not gonna talk. Like, I don't want anybody to hear me. I can't for the life of me sing, but I do enjoy making music. Yeah. I mean, I love, like, playing music. Like, I told you I'm part of the community band and all that. I love playing my trombone. Or playing other instruments, too. It's great. It's just, I've been playing a lot of trombone. Like, competitive people are toxic. Yes. They really do be. It's just like, bro, this is a video game. Like, just... Like, you losing one game is not going to completely destroy your life. For the ranks and the league that you're in now. Like, I would understand if you're, like, in the nationals and such, but, like, you're literally just playing one game at, like, 2 in the morning on a Friday night, like, you'll live. Although I have fun. You know, it's nice to be a little competitive, you know, because, you know, that competitiveness gives you motivation, but also you gotta have fun. If you're so competitive that you're not having fun, what's the point? I feel like this is a cutscene. Oh no, it's not. I wanna see. I wanna see. Oh. No, it won't let me. Yeah, there's literally a gate. It's on the other side of the wall. People just take some things way too seriously? Yes. Honestly. People do. And I feel like, I feel like there's a lot of situations when, like, you just take it a little too seriously. Like, even even work. And of course, yes, you want to take work seriously. Yes, you do want the best. You want to do the best. But also, like, you gotta have a little fun in it, you know? I feel like you're a-okay to crack jokes, or, like, make, like, complete something in a funner way. I feel like, you know, I feel like that makes it a little bit more enjoyable. This is definitely gonna be voiced.
What's happening over there?
It's nearly time.
What? I don't think she prepared us for anything.
I'm glad you could make it.
Get to what? Well, hi.
Are you with us?
Queen Sphene's come to see you.
Oh. I know who that is.
We're here, Namika. Everything is going to be all right.
Oh, Namika.
Oh, whoa.
What's the matter, dear?
It can't be. That's the bangle I gave to Namika.
You know her?
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Gosh, and she's dying.
Is it really you?
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but for her...
It was 30 years.
Namika, it's me. Wuklamat.
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
Oh my gosh.
Has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
Ushers have arrived? What are they gonna do with her?
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end. Be not afraid. Your memory will live on in us.
Living on in memory. The giants share a similar belief.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you taking her?
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden. I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother. Please.
Let us give them some time alone.
Why am I there? Why am I there? I don't need to be there. Okay, there you go. Good. Now I'm leaving. Oh.
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss. Where shall we begin?
What does she mean by it's not the end?
With what we can be reasonably certain of, perhaps. Between what we have witnessed and the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one. What's more, having met Namika, there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time. Taken together, these phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred. Specifically, the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a void gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of dimensional compression. The Ascians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining. Which invites the question,
name.
How was such a feat accomplished?
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding.
Sometimes mine too.
I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years, until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm. The barrier was erected to
congratulations on your
isolate
jump,
us
Noah.
from the surrounding land's noxious influence.
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents, by means unknown.
In other words, Sphin's as lost as the rest of us, right?
Excuse me.
The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
Well, them themselves, yes. The leader of Alexandria, though.
Ah, but of course, our next stop ought to be Everkeep. That tower over yonder.
That seemed like
Once you
such
have
a
been
harsh
registered as
transition.
my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its residential district, where
Solution
you will doubtless
9!
gain invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zoraljar resides.
I've seen and heard so much of Solution 9.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zoraljar do as he pleases. But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father. And to do so, I intend to take Zoraljar's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
That's quite a heavy question.
A fair question. Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount.
If we kill Zaraja, your people would be safe.
I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm. It is a ruler's duty. Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course. Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa, you might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
Why is she there?
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
I am afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
What was that?
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep anyway.
Let's go see his mother.
Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years. It means a lot to me.
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
What? We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
How can you not know who she is? You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud.
What? Yeah, that has something to do with his memory.
Any person seemingly forgotten without reason is probably there, in the cloud.
Why is she in the cloud?
I really must be getting back to work. If you'll excuse me.
The interesting thing is that they were like, oh, you'll always be remembered in our memories. And then look at that. They wiped her existence from everyone's memories. Do they? Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. They take the people who died and their memories or souls or soul cells or whatever, and they wipe their existence from everybody else and then use that existence to feed the robots. So like, for example, one of the robots is gonna be, air quotes, Namika. That's what I think. Okay. Except, whoa, wait. But he didn't know who Aaronville's mom was. But of course the queen did, because the queen knows everything. And she's not wearing one of those things on her head. So it makes sense that, like, oh, so then if, like, oh, they die and when they die, but then he didn't know of Aaronville's mom. But she's not dead? Question mark. Unless she's presumed dead. But maybe the Thunderbergs or wherever is where they take them. The presumed dead people. Congratulations. I feel like it's up here, like this. On the cloud. Or is it inside? Can I go inside? Oh. Maybe they're in the front. Yeah, they're just in front of the building. Okay. No one's gonna remember her. Or anybody who has the little thingy attached to their heads. The cloud. What does that mean? Is it because, so thinking like thinking electronically, like thinking like your computer or your phone, you know, you have so much storage, but you use like the cloud to keep record of things, so that you don't want to forget about. So maybe it's like that. Maybe it's just the existence of the Alexandrians. They want to have memory. They want to make sure that there is record of their existence. But having all of those people in one spot is just that would just bug up the files, you know? That's like putting, you know, 2,000 photos on your phone. Then you have the cloud, you know, iCloud. Wow, you have the cloud. That's where you put like old photos that you want to keep, but you don't need to have them visibly accessible. So then that's where they put the people who are presumed dead. So then it's like, oh, they're still remembered, but you have to go out and grab that memory. If we spent time here, I would have remembered. These people do not know that they're being brainwashed. A big thunk, a big thinking. Soul cells, yeah. Under yards. That was close. Oh, what the hell are you? Why did Aaronville feel that way? Interesting. How many have I grabbed? Only grabbed 2. Way up here. There we go, northeast. That's a lot better. Got this whole corner here. What is that thing? Looking at you. I do really like that jacket. That jacket's dope. Not rushing too quickly. I'm gonna rush in too quickly. We're really taking our time up that hill. I heard a noise outside, and I was like, is it raining? It can't be. It's not. It looks pretty dry. Oh yeah, so I didn't stream on Tuesday because I had so Monday is when I have community band, and part of that community band, there's a jazz band portion of it, so people just stay after for like 30 minutes to rehearse jazz band. And we have a concert on the 29th. But we also were like, hey, let's do a concert on the 20th, so that we can make a little bit of money, so we can use that money to pay for our 29th concert. And we're like, yeah, so cool, dope. All right, if that's said, then Tuesday, the 16th, yesterday, let's have a 2-hour rehearsal. We're like, okay, yeah. We then get told, oh yeah, the place that we were going to perform at, which was going to be a campground, got flooded. So they canceled our performance. So, whoops. So, oh. It's been raining that much. It's been raining that much that it flooded a campground and canceled our gig. Our way to make money. But then we still had the 2-hour rehearsal. It's just, oh my god, oh my gosh. So many new things got added, like, oh hey, look at that. Like, so it's, you know, jazz pieces, jazz standards, whatever. All of a sudden, like, we start rehearsal, there's a bunch of, like, notes up on the board talking about, like, adding in, like, repeats and playing first time only and and I was just like, what is going on? Well, apparently someone in the band went up to the jazz band director and was just like, hey, I want to sing. Can I sing? And our jazz band director was like, sure. So now we had to edit the music because the music is written for not a singer. Music, it's written for if the band, you know, like typical jazz band style, where an instrument would have the melody. So then we had to like modify it to fit the lyrics. So like, hey, repeat this section and such, but play only the first time. And then when we repeat it, then that's when the vocalist is gonna come in and sing. And oh my gosh, trying to tell old retired people, like, hey, we have modifications, please listen, was so hard. Oh my gosh. And we started at 7, rehearsal was at 7, we did not leave until like 9:30. It was only supposed to go just to 7 to 9, but it was not until 9:30 that we got out, because oh my gosh, so many people just not listening, people talking to each other, people like asking the same question. Like literally he would say something and then someone would ask a question that what he said was the answer to that question. Like, oh my gosh. And we were like, the trombone section, I don't know what was going on. Like, so our first trombone player was playing bass because our bass player is going to be there on the 29th, but not there on the 20th. But he has not been told that the 20th was canceled. So, but our first trombone player seems pretty confident in, you know, the stuff. So he just played bass just to help us, the rest of the band, you know. So we didn't have a first trombone. Second trombone was there. Third trombone was not there. I have no idea if he's showing up or not. I really hope he is. And then it was me on fourth. And we have another fourth trombone player. So it's me and another guy on bass trombone. But he wasn't there either. So, but at least I was there to cover. So we had only 2 trombones playing. And nobody listening. And nobody understanding what he's saying. Because they'd be like, wait, where are we rehearsing? Like, where are we repeating? Where's that repeat from? From what to what? And it's literally on the fucking board saying, like, put a repeat sign between measures 5 and 61. Literally. It was just like, measures 5 to 61, repeat, and then play first time only. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to explain. Like, it literally, I understood that. But, oh my gosh, nobody else could. And people talking and talking and talking. Gosh, it was rough. We'll see how the concert goes on the 29th. I hope it goes well. My parents are gonna be there. Now, where are we? What are you?
What is this?
Ironville!
Oh, hi.
A trap?
It really is you!
Oh?
Huh?
Who?
I just had to get a look at you in the light, and I can still hardly believe my eyes. But it is you, my darling Olympia!
My darling, what now?
Is that his mentor or his mom?
Oh, it's so good to see you, my fussy little BunBun. But what are you doing here? What brings you all this way?
Hey, little BunBun. Yeah, who are you? I really hope it's not his mom. I hope it's his mentor.
Why the long face? Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
He is so confused.
I know that laugh anywhere. Mother?
Aw, it is his mother.
Wait. Since when was your mother a weird floating thing?
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Glue Jaja's kitten?
Oh, kitten?
I knew I recognized that adorable fuzzy face. Spear was always so excited whenever you invited him over to play. You remember me, I hope?
I can't say that I do, but you know my father?
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Kafkiwa.
I'm sorry?
What happened to your mother?
This won't do. Come in! Friends of my Spear are always welcome.
I feel so bad that they keep dead naming him.
Warning, but no.
Just when I thought I was starting to get a handle on this place, how are things still getting stranger?
Oh, wait. His mother is technically dead. So, because it's been 30 years, his mother got old. But instead of like, and they they sent her in, I'm assuming she got old. They sent her into like the cloud. Air quotes cloud. You can't see my air quotes, but air quotes cloud. But then they like, instead of putting her into a robot, which I think is what they're doing, they put her into like a robot body so she can continue to live. But that's why no one can remember her. I'm so sad. I was so excited to see a mama bunny. I wanted to see a mama bunny. I need to take my comfy off. I'm getting hot. I'm gone and forgotten. Ooh. But she seems smart. Erinville's mom seems smart. I bet you she knows. I bet you she knows everything about, like, what happens when they pass on and such. You have a real body? I want to see the real body. Yes. Oh. So there is still a real body? Ooh, they're not wearing a earpiece thing. Oh, they have one on the table. It fucking brainwashes you. Oh. Oh. Nice flashback. Oh, I remember you. Yeah. Boo. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Wow, Nolu keeping me hydrated today. That's what those robots were taking from the people when they killed them. Oh, so the more you kill, the more souls cells you can technically like steal for yourself. I'm so happy someone died, but now I have an extra life. I'm assuming. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. Really? Oh yeah. Don't put it on. With me and you'll find out. Ooh, ooh. What is this music? Music sounds like the copyright-free Twitch music I use sometimes. That's what it sounded like when I do my hand cam for making my models, which I haven't done that in a while. I should do that. I should do a stream of that. I think I'm leaving. Yeah, I am leaving. Okay. think I just haven't done it in a while, just because of the setup. Because last time I did it on like I did it because my desk is not big enough unless I like completely remove everything off of it. So I think what I did is I put it on like one of those dinner tray tables off to the side. But then I had it, so I have my second monitor on my left side, which has my OBS and my chat. But my computer is on the right side, so I had to plug my camera in, and then the cord was dangling all the way in order to get the So, if I do it on my right side, but then I'd have to like keep looking back to like look at chat. The east. I'm going east. Pretty far oh wait, not that far actually. Okay, now I gotta go that way, but I want to get this either correct. North? Oh, I see where I'm going. I think. I need east. Oh. I see where I'm going. Maybe, nah, yep, there it is. Maybe I'll have to go in that direction at some point. Oh. Let's go continue. Shouldn't stay up too late. This is getting good. Get in there. How'd you guys get in there? Fuck. Run. Ah, okay, it made it. He just crowd them. I don't think Aaronville's gonna slay anything. I love the way Kyle walks. Big steps. Oh, southeast. Hey, I'm going southeast. Wait a minute. Right there. Oh, look at you. I just wanted to move. I wanted to see how it worked. It works exactly how you expect it to work. Oh, there's another one. There, is it? There, isn't it? Oh my god. It's up high, isn't it? Get up there. Aha, I see it. I see it. See it, I can get it. Alright, has that been 5? I do have 5. So, I feel like that is half, and then the rest of them are all down the other way. There's a bajillion south? Yep. Oh. 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 A cutscene? I say, is she gonna die? Yeah, she's gonna die, and everyone's gonna be like, what? And then she's gonna come back to life. I forgot that Alpha Node is not with us. Like, Kimini stole it, was like, yeah, we'll go back. Only take a moment. She's gonna die again and come back to... Actually, no. Is she gonna go red mode? Like Zoraja did? Yeah, red mode. Does it only happen after they've passed? Like after they died? Sorry, I'm itching my eye. Does it happen to her often where she passes out? You know? Because it seems like, you know, Aaronville's mom was just like, oh, I know the right person for you to watch. Oh. Oh, those are people and those are beasts. Oh. There's someone out there? I see an example. With my eye. Was like thinking in my head, I was like, oh, when I finish, maybe when I finish this quest, I will stop. Now the quest is ending. A void has been added. What the? Hey. Cool. Why continue? Ugh, I shouldn't. I will stop. I want to go too late. Oh, it looks like Soul stopped streaming. I know Soul was talking about his experience at Anime Expo. On ad. Get away. See how far. Oh. She's level 100. I'm not surprised. Alright, let's raid her. Alright, we are raiding Fife. She is currently also playing Final Fantasy XIV. She says she's doing the Dawn Trail MSQ. But I see that she's level 100. So, and she has flying. So I'm curious in what she's actually doing, to be honest. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh god, Jesus Christ. That scared me. I thought I was being attacked. Oh, I see where she is. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the stream, Pebbles. Thank you for stopping by, Nalu, and thank you for the sub as well. It's always nice seeing you. We'll have to, at some point, set up a collab. Set up a time. Alright. I gotta get going. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone.